I played soccer. I was into sports for a long time. I got more into IT when I entered high school. I started building computers to play games at the time, but then I enjoyed the IT aspect of putting those together and configuring them.
So I actually went into music. Then partway through I decided that I wanted to do software because I loved video games. So my interest did change over time.
So a large project was placed in my lap to build a website, and I absolutely fell in love with it. It's so interesting to be able to have that immediate gratification of seeing your work play out. Anything from adding a graphic or information, you know, it's live, it's accessible from anywhere.
I love video games. I got into modding video games, and that's how I initially got exposure to programming languages. And so I looked into it and I decided to go to school for it.
You don't necessarily have the same day, 5 days a week. There's a lot to learn, and it's a lot fun flying out to a location and doing an assessment and learning a lot from these people. It's very exciting.
Technology is a huge thing, so you really need to know your ultrasound physics in order to achieve the best possible images. And it's always advancing. You gotta constantly further your education because we're getting new machines, we're getting new technology. They're using ultrasound to cure cancer now. It's a really good field to go into.
You just are constantly trying to keep up and learn new things and implement new technology, and it's really exciting to be a part of that.
I did read a lot of science fiction, you know, and I had these ideas about rockets and space travel. And the more I studied, the more I realized I had a natural aptitude more for math and reading drawings, science. Back in the day, they needed a lot of relays and electrical connections. Now, a lot of that can be done within the computer. The students will learn how to program.
I'm mechanically minded, and I'm doing a lot of electrical and programming work. So it's a bit more difficult, but I relish the challenge of having to stop and think it through really well. Some of the things I kind of get daunted by. You talk about programming this giant robot arm or stuff like that. It keeps me interested because it's fun.
They could do a simple robot by the end of the course. By robot, I mean an actual industry robot that does things, like helps build cars.
I am currently an apprentice at Swisslog, and I got that through New Horizons program. So they pay for school and I get paid while I'm in school.
Do a little research and, you know, get a good head start. Start programming if you think you're interested, and it's easy to do. You know, you can mod video games, you can make simple calculator programs, websites, but really just try it out and see if you like it before you do it.
What I would recommend is really just doing what you want to do. If you're good at what you do, you can make good money and you'll have jobs anywhere. I'm very optimistic about my future.